and welcome to another Saturday. Are we in focused? All right. We're here. I'm here. You're here. I'm Phoenix Electra. This is my circus, and on Saturdays we sew art projects, and we are in the whole stretch of this piece for demummers. Oh, it's time for snacky. Oh no, we're upside down. Like, did I do something wrong? All right. This piece goes somewhere. These cacti go up here, and then there's the little birdie. Another big one. And I cut the border. Oh, Phoenix, do you know how to live stream? Maybe. Have you been doing this for 2.5 years? Also, maybe. These things out of the way, because I've got the bat that we started a couple weeks ago on the machine. So let's start with that one, and then we'll move on to the other stuff to finish. All right, we have a clean spot. Okay. But first, cats need snacks. Do we have an intro to roll? Am I trying to be better and have more fun things? All right, let's run it. Or not. Okay, let's make sure things are working. I don't trust myself this morning. Okay. I do see myself. I see Loki's butt. Okay. We are live. We are live. Oh, hello, sweet face. Hold on, your sister was here first. All right, cats get snacks. Oh. Little dude, do you want some snacks? Oh, I just heard a big thump. Hey, Thumper. Hello, Thumper. Okay, a couple more for creepy coobies. Come on. Loki, your brother wants a couple snackies. Come on. You gotta stand up. Come on, little dude. Little dude. Loki, you're trying to steal all the snackies. You're trying to steal all the snackies. Little dude. Okay, okay. All right. Copious amounts of snackies have been had. My fingers are getting cleaned off again. Good job, Loki. You're such a good cleaner. Cats are making a mess of my stuff. Okay. Where were we? Where am I? week felt a little crazy. I mean, Monday holidays are kind of a joke in my world because I never remember to block the time off. So I usually end up working, which was the same again this week, which is fine. But then, yeah. Where am I? Do I have words today? It's a fire that's bringing smoke into the valley, and it's mucking around with my head. We've been so fortunate. It's not looked apocalyptic, and it's not been like stupidly gross, but just enough to be an issue. And then a couple of days ago, heard a gajillion sirens, which is like, okay. Then I pulled up the emergency app, and it said fire, vegetation fire. It's like, no. So then had to pull up the scanner station to just listen to what's going on. And just as well because, and thank goodness for the fast response from the firefighters and the teams, because they kept the fire to like 5-ish acres. There were some, I did know of a handful of a couple of streets that were evacuated, and we were like on the cusp of going from being ready to get in the car and haul ass out of your house and hope that it's still there. Did not care for that, especially because 3 years ago there was another, that fire was like super huge for the area, and yeah, had things like packed, ready to go, the whole nine. I hope folks never have to have that experience, because I love campfires, but forest fires are terrifying to me. So stressful. They'd close part of the freeway so that there was only, if we had to go, there was only one way to go, and so glad, thank goodness for the fire. The world feels too crazy right now, which is why I'll save my complaining of all the news and things for tomorrow's show. Right now, we're just going to have some happy stitches. Oh, I guess I should make sure that the audio's good. No, we don't have words. Alright, how do I hear my system? Nope. They're going in and out a little bit. That's no good. Mikey. Hi. Why are you being creepy? Hi, I guess. I just want to listen to stuff, and then I can't, unless I use my other device. That's fine. Whatevs. It's so weird. I can pretend like I'm in the surgery theater, look at the screen and move the stitches, be all disconnected. Right, there we go. I can mute myself now. Mute. But we will continue to have some good content on our road to 200 or 121, which is super awesome. Yeah, this is the bat I did a couple weeks ago, and I thought that it would be fun to just add some glow-in-the-dark threads on it. Why are you not in your slots where you're supposed to be, Chris? There we go. Something was not right, so we're just gonna rethread this needle. But I got the art smock finished. I tried it on. It looks adorable. Am I late? And I forgot to go to the UPS store. Also, yes. I probably really do need to get out of the house later. I think I'll do that. Alright, let's get this started. I forgot to turn lights on. Oh, I am just starting. We're starting so strong today. That's spooktacular. Oh yeah, this is some lighthearted stuff. I didn't realize that avocado had taken 2 years off the internet. Man, oh man, did that chap do some self-improvement in that time. I think the last things I remember seeing about him was he was gonna started a weight loss journey. That kid lost 250 pounds. He looks like he did when he first started the internet. He's back to that baby face boy instead of that really holy. Good on him. His demeanor was normal. He wasn't spazzy. Super impressive. Also impressive. Good job, Paralympics rugby team, for your silver medal. Did I say that last week? I think I did. Why? Something's being funny around here. What's going on? What's going on, kids? I don't gotta do me dirty like that. Fine. Yeah. So we'll get back to the project of the day. Here's the big cactus piece. We should trim this down, put some notches, and get it attached. I was listening to a Friday night dance show with synth tracks last night, and I did some extra stitching, broke a needle. Almost like, do I need the needle breaker? The needle break counter. We'll get that up and running one of these days. I'm just trimming this so it's not so huge. Then the next question is, are we going to quickly hand stitch it down, or are we going to machine stitch it? Alright, where's my scrap tub? Over next to me. I'll do some notches. And it's much easier to fold a clip, and then sometimes you take wedges out. It kind of depends. So here, where there's this big piece, we're just gonna cut out a wedge. Oops. Carefully try not to ruin what we already did. Trim. I should pick a key I can actually hold. Okay. You are unthreaded. Let's get a green. I guess I think we'll do this on the machine. I should get a scratch and make sure stitches are catching nicely, because this is not our project for us. Where's my presser foot? There we go. I'll just do a couple rows of straight stitches real quick here on this scrap. Cacti out of the way. We'll just go down this line real quick here. Just to make sure I remember how to sew. That looks good on the one side. It look like trash. Righty tighty. Let's tighten that up with smidgers and see if that helps us. They're all threaded correctly. Alright, let's get to the end and see what else we have going on here. It's really killer dolls. Alright, we're just going to do a couple rows of practice stitches. Almost. Oh, yesterday we had hot messes going on. That was no good. We should just pop the hoop off because it's just dragging us down. Okay, move my shears, move this, move that. Welcome to the chaos of the circus, where we are always laughing at ourselves because who else is going to laugh at us? the windows and then I forgot to bring a fan in. Okay, now we're remembering our flow. We were doing so well and then I turned. What is going on today? I guess if all of it comes down to it, we could just hand stitch that section. Remember how to sew nicely on the machine. And it's all curvy and squiggly bits. Alright, let's do one more pass. Let's see if we can get this to look not like trash. Get those nips out of the way. Alright, bye goobers. Like, think things are going well, and then I look on the underside and it stops feeling well. Alright. Some of this looks nice and some of this does not. What's the upper thread tension is too loose. Where? Do I need to just give it a longer pass? That's my weight. What's going on? Where do I have a bottom and upper thread mismatch? Let's try this path. Oh, so itchy. I don't like being itchy and scratchy. That's better. Just needed some more tension. Okay. Under pressure. Alright, you breathe this next one. Okay, so we got our picture. And this is this big one over here. So we've got the little one stitched down mostly. I know, I wonder if I should just put it in a frame so that you can't see where it's all wobbly. Oh, what would I wonder how off on my dimensions I am. Let's see here. 18. That's 16. I guess we're not too far off. Definitely need some rectangling up a little bit. I don't even know. I'm gonna lose like a whole this. Do I want to just make this whole thing over again nicer? That side is not trash, but this side over here is so coffee. This could take this as our straight edge, but okay. So let's make sure that this sits like here. So that it actually ends up on the finished piece. Yeah, but it does look like it nestled up all the way to the border, so that's fine. Alright. At some point we're gonna have to cut this and that's gonna feel really scary. Alright, pins. I'm surrounded by pins and yet I'm still like, where's the pins? Phoenix, just open your eyes, kid. Just open your eyes. Okay. Here's the original. And here's our iteration. I have to stop like bad mouthing myself because it doesn't look like complete and utter rubbish. It's just in my head that I'm like, but it's not good enough. But then I'm always like, but it's not good enough. I think after a gajillion years, one would get over those thoughts and notions. But do I want to put some more pins in this? Yes. Guess I would like to add a couple more. To do it. Okay. I know. And there's this section where it doesn't really quite match. Oh, okay. I kind of want to hand stitch that down. I can. Why am I so indecisive this morning? Oh. Do I just want to sew something else? Am I so grumptastic? No. I'm not grumpy, I'm just... I just want it to be good, and I don't feel like I did a good job. But then there's only one person's fault, and that's only on me. Am I just not having a good time this morning? Maybe. I don't like that it's September already. I'm not ready for the end of the year and all the end of the year things. Because then that just means the beginning of the new year things. And that just stresses me out. Yeah, anyways, I'll just do that right now because I tried to turn it too close. And of course, did I bring a diamond hand stitching needle? All sorts of broken needles for the machine. Do we have? What are you attached to thread? Helpful or unhelpful? TBD. Nope, you're just a mess. Like everything this morning, we are just do. Okay. Wow, we are. Yeah, winners. Well, at least my pin cushion and magnet is getting the thread cleaned out of it. So that's helpful. That's for darning. We're going to need that one later because we've got socks to mend. I should take out all the broken sewing machine needles. Quite a collection there. Nope, you're a pin, not a needle. Phoenix, do you prepare for your shows? Are you like here for the fun of it, or are you actually trying to be good? Because right now, you don't look like you're very good. You look like you're just trying to wing it too much. Maybe I am. Before I stitch, I could almost stitch the borders on, but I'm kind of scared too. I could do this bottom one. Okay. Let's be brave. Grab our mat and our rotary cutter. Behind you, please. Ruler back up. Okay, ruler, cutter, mat. I'm just going to just straighten this off. Let's see here. There's the lowest one. Okay, we're going to stand so we can cut straight as neatly as possible. Okay, we did it. That wasn't that scary, was it? to sharpen my blade. It's not cutting nicely. Okay, to the script tub with ye. Oh, I probably don't want to waste the green. Is it enough that we can do a mitered corner? No, we're just going to cut it and we'll do. Wait. Oh. There we go. No. Where's the thread? Where's the thread? Like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, or 3 pins. So just hold that in place a little bit. All right. We'll get this white threaded up. We'll sew this border. We can do something for the project we said we were working on this morning. Because it's just, we got the cacti to sew down, the birds, their little detail, the details on the birds, stitch them down, and then we're like done. We should be able to get this finished. I'm going to finish this week. If not, I'll do it on Saturday. Oh yeah, next Saturday. Hey, you're in Vegas making terrible decisions. Oh goodness. Welcome from Sin City. Oh man. I almost wasn't sure if I was gonna like start this whole project over again because I felt like I did terribly. But I'm like, no, you're just gonna finish it and it's gonna be lovely. Well, I hope you're having fun. Yeah, I was saying earlier it was kind of scary here because we almost had to evacuate for a fire. I did not like that. Because then it makes me afraid to leave the house. And of course, it was like the random time where I happened to be home with me and the cats and no car. It's like, ugh. As I said earlier, the firefighters did a great job getting that fire managed quickly. Just consulting the images. Let's see if this piece. I guess that's a good reason to ignore my invitation, but thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming by. No, I'm just being an asshole right now. I have to be nicer to myself and others. Not so along the line perfectly. I should have stitched it from this side. All right, let's repeat this line of stitches because we failed. Okay, so I'll know for the other sides. So the border's down, upside down. And make sure that you catch up. Okay. Now that we've rectified our errors, take the pin out and finger press that. Oh my god. This corner got chopped off so much by the border. It's fine. Nobody's going to be looking that closely. Oh wait, we're sending this from the backwards way. Not even going to bother to trim this side until might not even bother. And we'll just do it as cleanup at the end. It's hotter at my house than here. Oh my god. I'm probably going to take off, but I'll be around on Sunday with some amazing stories. Awesome. Good, good. Well, I'll shoot you a link for tomorrow if you are home in time and want to pop in. It's safe travels, good sir. There's always stories from Vegas. Oh, yeah. This section looked really bad. I felt it falling apart in my hands, so I was like, let's reinforce the line here. That quilt is not going to have any tension on it, but still I'm stitching it twice. What happened here? Alright, I should stop. Okay. I'm just going to use this as a practice. How can I actually send this? Can I? Good God. Yes. Phoenix, just stop doubting yourself. You're going to send it. She's going to love it. It's going to be fine. The second one. The other one will be even better. Tension is so off on this. It's like falling. It's trying to fall apart in my hands. Okay, that. Okay. A little bit better. Where were we? Here we were. Yeah, because I think the last part is just the hand stitching things. The finishing things. Wow, I have such gooder words today. You guys are awesome for listening to this. Disaster of a disaster. Thanks, everybody. What am I gonna sew tomorrow? What's going on? You shouldn't be chunky like that. Here we go, throwing stuff over the table again. Oh, something is horribly wrong. And that's seeing a lot right now. What's the bother? What's going on here? What a disaster! Thread stuck. All right. When we do the sewing equivalent of rebooting, rethread the machine. Let's see what troubles we get into next. Okay. Almost rethreaded. Let's see if the blooper needle. Oh, that's not how you thread the needle. Snip the tip of the needle again. Alright, let's put this needle back in here. I wonder if it would rotate. I have no idea. Come on. Get in there. You can do it. There we go. Having such bizarre little things. Alright, free for first. I'll move that out of your way. Come on. I know I've made a mess over here again. I have so much tidying to do. And laundry. I need to bring out the vacuum. Ooh, carpet shampoo. Because we're fancy sometimes. Alright, let's see if we can get this stitched a little bit more nice, more tidy. I'm going to take out the old row of stitches. No, just going to leave it. What's this? I'm sewing it upside down. I know I trapped all of this later. Put the piece later to the border. Okay. Let's get that pin out of here. Thanks, twins. What am I gonna not catch the angle this time? Oh my gosh, I got the worst hankering for a Mountain Dew right now. Okay. Try this time. Okay. 2 border sides stitched. Well, that salvages it a little bit once the border's on there. Looks less like trash, but I do need to iron, I think. It's too hot to sit over the iron right now. Okay. Should we do border section number 3? 3. All right. Okay. Oh, sticker that says border. We don't need you anymore. Check. I'll put a pin so I remember where to stop. And we'll do one more for good measure. I know, somebody was asking, do I want to do folks want me to do some like knitting, crochet? Do you want some like general fiber arts tutorials? Because I do know how to do a couple of other, I do have a few other skills in my skill set. Oh no, we were, because that's where I showed up to sew show. That's already in the, just trying to figure out. I think he asked for the first couple if we do pre-recordeds. So stay tuned. Get some of those in the bank. And we'll start releasing them. My tension is off again. Alright, so I'm going to get to the end, turn around, and then redo this entire line of stitches. Alright, I'm going to pick it up, turn it around, and really go over it because there's not enough tension on the upper thread. unacceptable. So I rip it out, but you can just stitch it over. This will be the most reinforced art quilt ever. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Snip that little bit. Well, I guess I know where we're supposed to end up, so we could just stitch it and then we'll square it off later. Okay, this is going to be silly. No, stitching this one definitely needs to be from the back side up. Okay, girls. Do you know where the square parts are? Only sometimes. Okay. Where's my other? Oh, there it is. Like, I know I've got more of the long, straighter pins. Can I find them? Maybe, maybe. Alright, it's actually, I'm glad that we're going to do the stitching before I did the cutting. Alright, let's put this last border section. Good. Yeah, this is going to need a really good pressing. Maybe I'll press it before I do that last big hand stitching. Make sure where the bottom's bordering. Alright, that'll be fun to make sure that we are. There we go. So I can't see. Please just drive forward. All over the place and not where I want it to be. Alright. Alright, folks. I know the past couple shows have been super short. I need to retune and get excited for tomorrow. But don't wait till tomorrow to be fabulous today, and don't laugh at others unless you've laughed at yourself. Alright, I will see you tomorrow at 3:30, because I am not doing super awesome right now. So I'm just gonna call it now. Alright, bye! And my outro's not rolling. Awesome. Alright, we're done. Thanks. Have fun. See you tomorrow.